Jake the Snake Roberts, and this is my friend Damien, my wild and wet friend, if you will, ever so cold. Ricky Steamboat, there are two kinds of people in the world. There are winners, and there are losers. In tonight's snake pit match, my friend, you will find out what you are, a loser.
Tonight's the night all you Hulkamaniacs have been waiting for. Tonight is the night that no-good Benedict Arnold, Paul Orndorff, is going down. You sold out, Mr. Wonderful. You sold out over jealousy. You had it all, man. You had those little Hulkamaniacs training with you, eating their vitamins with you, saying their prayers with you. Well, tonight it's all over, man. What you gonna do when the Hulkamania runs wild on you? What?
In the beginning of July, I reconnected with the LJN Wrestling Superstars after a 30-year sabbatical. At the time, I was just happy to have found the ring and the likes of figures such as Hulk Hogan, Jake Roberts, and Andre the Giant. I didn't remember that Jake had a snake to go along with him, and never even knew that Hillbilly Jim had a hat. I've learned a lot over the last several weeks and have gone all in on this collection. As you can see, I've made some pretty crazy progress in just 2 months. I started from the bottom, and now I'm here. I've learned more than I ever thought I'd know about these figures and have enjoyed doing it. I've learned about the variants, Greg Valentine with and without a belly button, Don Morocco with big lettering and small lettering on his shirt, the Hart Foundation with light pink tights versus a more purple looking color, 3 different Jesse Venturas, and several other variants as well. And speaking of variants, there's a very talented community of custom creators who take some beat up and not so beat up figures and put their own unique twists on them. I've gotten some incredible looking Steamboats, Pipers, and a Macho Man. I've also customized 2 Hogans myself. The Hogan customizations were done out of necessity and annoyance, as a seller didn't reveal they had been touched up. This is a big no-no in the collecting community. I couldn't stand looking at the blatant brushstrokes, so I decided to turn that negative into a positive, and I think the yellow and blue customs turned out okay for my first attempts. In addition to the figures themselves are accessories and other items that I didn't even see listed in the various websites I found that chronicle these figures. There are collector cases, clip-ons, watches, 3D image viewers, and even a friggin' light switch that were created under the Wrestling Superstars moniker, but not necessarily by LJN. They were found by pure luck by me from just searching various Wrestling Superstars on eBay, otherwise I never would have known that they existed. I'm now on a hunt to find more of these and will catalog them as I find them. I've still got quite a few goals left for the collection, such as more figures attached to their original cards, otherwise known as MOCs, an entire shelf full of Sergeant Slaughters, Big Boss Man, Ultimate Warriors, and other black card figures, and some other not so common items that I'm keeping my eye out for, such as the tag team sets. Stay tuned for my next video on the LJN Wrestling Superstars. I plan to cover some of the pitfalls that you can encounter on your collecting journey. I mentioned earlier about unknowingly receiving touched up figures, but there are several other things to look out for, such as MOCs that have been reattached, custom cards, fake prototypes, and other camera tricks that sellers use to hide imperfections. These can be avoided, and I'll show you what I've learned in just a short amount of time on my collecting journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.